Now we are going to create a function which actually processes the variable populated via the URL and applies and displays the specific class. So in the root of our site, let's create a new folder, call it inc for includes. Inside of this folder, let's create the file underscore functions.php. Open this file, remove the entire content and start typing. Opening PHP tag, closing PHP tag, and in between something like this. If condition is set, get p, let's copy this thing, close the bracket, and get p doesn't equal blank. Okay, inside we're going to create a variable called p and assign the URL variable to it. Else, otherwise, if it's not defined, then p equals home. Then display our home page or make our home page active. Okay, now the function, we call this function get active. We'll be passing one parameter to this function, and this parameter will tell us what link is the function applied to. So we need to globalize our p variable, global p, to make it available within the function. And another small condition, if our variable populated through the URL equals double equal sign, because we're comparing the parameter sent through this function, then echo single quote space class equals act for active. And this function will make our button active. That's all we need to do here. So let's go back to index, to the source code, and we need to include this file in our index.php. So PHP right before the doc type definition, include inc functions.php, and here we are. Okay, now we also need to apply this function to our buttons. So let's copy the name of the function. First, we're going to apply this to the li tag. So open in PHP tagged after the ID, name of the function, semicolon, and closing PHP tag. Now change the v parameter to the name of the link, which is home in this case, in a single quotes. Exactly same thing in the a tag, because what's gonna happen here now is if we click on a home page, or if the page first loads, because as you can see, this condition here defines if there is a parameter defined, then the p variable will have the value of this parameter. Otherwise, it's home. So obviously, if page loads first, there's no parameters, so there will be home assigned straight away. So if the page first loads, so if the home button has been clicked, then this parameter will send the value of the home to the function, and function will check whether our p tag is equal home, which it will in this case, and it will apply the class of act to our a tag and to our li tag, which means it will remove background image from li and it will remove background image from the a tag, in which case our ul assigned image will be displayed, which is our active image, active state image. Actually, position of the image, because the image is still the same. It's just positioning of itself. Okay, so that's basically how it works. Let's apply the same thing to all other buttons first. Then we're going to rename them. Okay, so about, and about, products, services, contacts, and about, 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 services and contact. Okay, save everything, go to the browser, refresh, and there we go. We've got our active button. However, what I've just realized is that our active button actually should be our hover button. As you can see, the color of the button itself matches the line underneath the background. So obviously we've done the image incorrectly, which we're going to change straight away. So let's go here, and what we need to do, we need to make sure that this underline, the second line, if we zoom in, so our hover okay, active is the bottom one at the moment, and a hover is the middle one. So our middle one has to be the our active state. Okay, and in which case we have to remove this vertical line, which will be not this one, sorry, not vertical, horizontal, obviously. It's not that one, not that one. Oh, sorry, yes, that one has to go right to the bottom to be displayed here. Okay, so that's fine. If we zoom out, save for web again, replace the current image, obviously, as you can see, but at the moment it's still as the active. So obviously we need to change the positioning in of our navigation. So we've got a background position, which is fine. But here we're going to make it, it was 70 something. Was it? Yes, 39 and 30. 39 times 2 is 78. Okay, so 78. Our li has to have 78, 78, 78, and once more. And this one will have 39 for the UL tag, because it's a middle image which is active, and there we go. So here's our navigation, working absolutely fine, and I can assure you it works in Internet Explorer, it works in Opera, it works in Google Chroma, it works in all of those browsers, because I've tested this already. So here we go, 3-state tab navigation. Now just to finish this tutorial, in the next video I'm going to fill up this whole space, left here container, apply some formatting to the footer, just to finish this short series of the videos.